Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another Let's Play of Dandelion, which is brought to you by the company Cherits. Now, we are on Jiwoo's path. We're on the third episode with him, and we've gone on a couple dates with him. We've maxed out our current relationships with him, so we just have to get through a few days. I can't remember what my last date with him was. I don't think we've been to the movies or the cafe or stuff like that yet, so we will just wait out a few days, build up our stats, and then we can see what the next move is in our relationship. Took him to the bookstore, so yeah, restaurant.
You want to go out to eat? Sounds good to me. Hey, I haven't memorized all the names of the food in this world yet. Fried catfish? What's this? A hybrid between a cat and a fish? What should we eat?
I always wondered why they called them catfish, because they don't look anything like cats to me. Is maybe just because of the long whiskers? But, I mean, other animals have whiskers too. I had the feeling he would want chicken because he likes meat.
The magazine Jion was looking at said, chicken breast is good for building muscles.
Yeah, sounds like he likes it.
Is that true?
I believe that is actually true. Ooh, 2 stickers. Too bad there isn't something else worth it here. Pick up some food waste. Take it home with me.
Ooh, I'm full. You talk a lot while you eat.
Did my talking make you tired?
Hey, I had fun today. Let's hurry on in.
Now it's the next weekend, so let's take him to the cafe.
You want to grab something to drink? Fine with me. There are so many people. Is it because it's the weekend? Hey, be careful not to get lost. What do you want to drink?
Most of the guys like Americano, but maybe he'll like... I don't know, he seems like the tough but sweet guy, so let's see if he'll like caramel macchiato.
What? I like that too.
Ooh, I made a good choice.
It's really sweet.
I want some Jisoo stickers. Stamps.
Girls in this world apparently like to chat in a place like this. Hey, did you have fun today? Let's go again next time.
Sure thing. On my way home from school, I spotted Jisoo. Jisoo! Jisoo turned around when I called him. When he saw me, he smiled and waved his hand.
Coming from school?
Yes, you?
I just took a nap on the grass at the park, that's all.
Wasn't it cold? It's still only fall, but the weather's been pretty chilly lately. You might catch a cold by sleeping outside in weather like this.
Nah. Hey, wait.
Huh? Jisoo suddenly leaned towards me. Huh? What? I stiffened as Jisoo came closer. What are you doing? He's smelling my shoulder? What in the world is he doing? Do my clothes smell funny?
I smell a rat.
Jisoo whispered in a low voice, which made me flush. I think this is the first time I've seen Jisoo this close, after he became a human. What do you mean a rat? You must be hungry.
Food giver.
Huh?
You have a boyfriend?
My eyes widened at this unexpected question. A boyfriend?
Do you?
Of course not. For some reason, I don't want Jisoo to misunderstand. Tell him I don't. I should tell him that I don't. Jisoo was just too close that it was making my face hot.
Then?
No! Why is my heart beating so fast?
No, really?
Jisoo's face brightened slightly.
So you don't?
I nodded.
Then I'll believe you.
Okay. I definitely told him no. What could Jisoo be thinking right now? I peeked up at him. Jisoo was smiling. Now we can give him food. Or should I give him a gift? Let's give him a gift. Let's see if he likes having a love letter from me. Oh, he did.
You know what this means, giving me this present? I'm going to think whatever I want. Oh, you were going to do laundry? It's no fun doing laundry for guys, right? I appreciate it, though.
Now, last option is the cinema. I don't know if the scenarios have changed now that we had an event, though.
A movie? Cool. This place is packed as usual. What should we watch? How was the movie?
It was fun.
You like this kind of stuff? I don't get movie genres like this one. Maybe the rabbit that likes to read those weird books might like this. Did I get any points on this date for that then, or does he like me less because of it? But it was okay, right? Let's watch a movie together again, okay? Let's hurry and go home. You're going to make me dinner, right? If you pay for the movie. I'm gonna redo that date because we didn't get any points with him. I chose the wrong thing. Go out with Jisoo to the cinema. Skip. Don't want to skip anymore. Stop it. Turn off, skip. There we go. I'll say it wasn't that good. Really? This actually isn't my thing either. Oh, but I only got one stamp that time because of it. Oh well. At least I got more points with him. Now let's stare at him. Will he be mad if I stare him in the eyes? Oh, he was okay with it. Huh? What's up? Oh, you were going to do laundry? If you don't feel like doing laundry, just let the rabbit do all the work. Then you can just play with me. What kind of playing does he want to do, though? I'm going to take him to the beach to see if the options are different or not. I mean, well, the scenario. To the beach? Sure. The weather's getting cold. Dress warmly when you go out, okay? Whoa, that girl over there is wearing a bikini in this weather? Isn't she cold? You're getting more violent these days. Violent? What? I'm sure that no guys would ever complain about that. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm a guy too, you know. Maybe I should have picked the other option then. Maybe we'll do that again. The beach is fun, right? You look tired. Let's go home and rest. Maybe I won't go back to the beach again until I have bought the bikini. He'd like to see me in a bikini. I had a hard time getting to sleep tonight. I have to hurry up and go to bed if I want to wake up early tomorrow, but I'm wide awake now. At times like this, I usually think about many different things. It's mostly about my future. What will I be doing after I graduate? How will my life have changed? Would I be happy once I get a job? I'm not so sure. What is it like to be happy? I try to remember all the happy moments in my life. A family vacation to a creek when I was young, when the whole family went to an amusement park, when I showed Mom my test score of 100, when Mom smiled at me, when I worked harder to see her smile more, when she put more interest in my grades than myself. But at one point, Mom's smiling face disappeared. Disappeared. The memories of happy moments only exist in the past. The only emotions I have now is anxiety, pressure, and the feeling of not being accepted for who I am. I felt a throbbing pain in my chest. How does it feel to be happy? I want to be happy. I want to be happy, but what am I doing right now?
너
Are you crying?
A black cat was peeking at me through the crack in the door. Huh? You didn't go to bed yet? Flustered, I quickly sat up and wiped the tears off my face. How embarrassing.
I couldn't sleep, and then I suddenly hear you crying.
Animals really do have sharp ears. Feeling as if I've been exposed, I wanted to hide somewhere.
야,
Hey,
Jisoo called me, but I didn't look up.
왜 울어?
Why are you crying? Just, things happened.
그게 뭔데?
what is it?
It's a personal thing. I don't want to tell Jisoo about my parents or about my past. I don't want to show my weak side to Jisoo. It's already embarrassing enough to have him in front of me right now. I don't want to look pathetic in front of him. Don't look! Go away! I covered my face with both my hands and curled myself up. I don't want him to see me crying. I feel so pathetic right now, and I probably look pathetic too. Then, all of a sudden... Whoops! Ugh, skipped the line, sorry. Startled, I looked up at Jisoo.
누구야?
Who is it?
Huh? My arm hurts. His sudden behavior shocked me. Well, why is he suddenly acting like this? I've never seen such a scary expression on his face. Why?
없다며?
You said you don't have one. Was it a lie?
Jisoo, what are you talking about? Why are you suddenly acting like this? I couldn't understand at all what Jisoo was talking about. I didn't know the reason, but I could tell that Jisoo was furious. I tried to pull my arm away, but it was no use. Jisoo is just too strong for me. I'm scared. I've never seen Jisoo like this before.
You know, I'm a bit angry right now.
Why all of a sudden? I really have no idea why he's angry. I could feel my body starting to tremble.
I hate liars. You said you don't have one. Are you kidding with me? Who is it? Who's making you like this?
Jisoo grabbed my wrist even harder. Ah! I screamed in pain. Let go!
말해.
Tell me, who's the guy?
Jisoo's voice was cold. I was just confused at Jisoo's behavior. I can't guess why he's acting like this. Everything was fine when he was a cat. I was beginning to be attached to him. Why does everything that I want to treasure change? I felt as if I was becoming happy. I had hope. The hope of happiness. But why? Let go! I cried. I hate this. Everything that I treasured, they all disappear. Happily smiling faces all began to change into angry faces. That's how it was for Mom. And because I was so scared, I couldn't bear it. So I thought if I worked harder, everything would go back as they were before. Let go of me! Let go! Let go of me! I shook my arm to free myself. Please let go! Tears rolled down my cheek. Jisoo didn't let go of my wrist but loosened the grip a bit.
야,
Hey,
I wanted to cover my face, but since I couldn't, I lowered my head.
내 얼굴 봐.
look at me.
No!
내 얼굴 봐.
Look at me.
Jisoo repeated what he had said. I slowly looked up. I could see Jisoo's face. Jisoo let go of my wrist and looked directly into my eyes.
너 진짜
You know you're really being cruel. Are you making a toy of me? You don't think that I get hurt?
상처도 안 받-
What? What is he talking about? I never made a toy of Jisoo. I have no idea what he's talking about right now.
너 지금 이런
You're
거
crying over a
때문에
guy right now.
A guy? I suddenly became speechless at Jisoo's ridiculous comment. A guy problem? Why does he suspect that? He must be misunderstanding.
문제 없다며?
You said you don't have a boyfriend.
네가
But even if it's a misunderstanding, is there a need for Jisoo to be angry like this?
진짜
It just drives me crazy to only even think that you're with another guy.
Jisoo? I don't understand. Why does Jisoo think I'm crying over a guy and is infuriated by it? Why does he not like it when I'm with other guys? Why? Why do you think, woman? Why is he so mad? It's like,
미치겠네 진짜.
Shoot, do you really like him better than me?
더 좋은데?
Huh?
어?
it's as if he... It's not.
뭐가 아니야?
What's not?
It's not a lie. Jisoo looked slightly confused.
What?
I didn't lie about not having a boyfriend. You misunderstood. There was a silence. Jisoo opened his mouth as if to say something, and then closed it. Should I ask him why he was so enraged? Should I?
미안하다.
I'm sorry for jumping into conclusions.
그럼
Then why did you cry?
That's because I've never told anyone about my past and my anxiety about the future. I don't want to tell Jisoo yet. But then, I don't want to lie to him. Something just happened. This is all I can say for now. Jisoo sighed quietly.
나한테 말해.
And you can't tell me yet?
Looking at Jisoo's disappointed face made me curious again. Why do you look disappointed? Does Jisoo want to know about me? Why?
네가 우는 거 보는 게
I don't want to see you cry. You say you can't tell me the reason now, but
싫고 뭐지?
I'll make you tell me soon.
What? What does he mean? He's going to make me tell him? I don't know why my heart is beating wildly after hearing that. What do you mean by that? Jisoo didn't answer and stood up. Huh? And he put his hand on top of my head. His hand is bigger and warmer than I thought. Jisoo? Jisoo began to ruffle my hair. Hey, don't!
바보야.
Don't you dare think about other guys.
I just told you I don't have... I started to answer but then stopped. Why is Jisoo saying that? Whether I think about another guy or not, what does it matter to him? It's strange. What if Jisoo doesn't pay attention to anything that I do? Then I would feel lonely. Just imagining Jisoo not paying attention to me hurts.
Good night. Stop crying.
Jisoo left the room, leaving me to stare after him. I stayed in my bed, frozen for a few minutes. I couldn't move. My hair is a mess. No, before that. Why did I? Now we will talk to him. We haven't done that in a while.
Huh? Muscles? Well, I'm doing fine for myself. Are you cooking? Let me see. Wow, how can you chop the green onion so fast? Can I give it a try? What? You want me to get out?
Get out of the kitchen while I'm cooking. And now let's give him food again.
What? You're giving that to me? I want it. Oh, you were doing laundry?
Let's take Jisoo to the park and see if he's got something new to say.
To the park? Cool, let's go. It's a great day today. Food giver, you bought lunch, right? It's great, just the two of us like this.
Really?
Yeah, really. Why are you turning your head away? Are you shy?
Sorta.
That was some nice fresh air. Did you have fun today? Let's go out together like this again, okay?
Isn't going to the cram school a drag? I shrugged at Heejay's comment. I don't know, I guess. It's been a year since I attended this cram school because it's supposedly famous, but my scores aren't improving. I looked at Heejay, who was sighing. Since when did I attend an English cram school? I know that it was since middle school. Mom signed me up for a class saying that what I'm learning at school isn't enough. There were many students of my age in the cram school. Since then, going to an English cram school became a part of my life. On days that I didn't go, I would become oddly anxious and felt that I was beginning to lag behind others. And because it was not something I voluntarily wanted to do, I never felt that it was fun. Listening to the lectures in the English cram school would free me from my anxiousness a bit. I felt that I'm okay because I'm doing what everyone else is doing. And it feels good when I sometimes get a decent TOEIC score.
Hey, you right there.
A familiar voice brought me back to reality. A tall guy was standing in front of me. Black hair, defined nose and mouth, and black beanie. Jisoo!
Do you know him? I knew it. You said you don't have a boyfriend.
Wait! Why is Jisoo here? Jisoo and Heejay stared at each other without a word. Jisoo was scowling at Heejay with a fierce look. Heejay, who looked frightened, poked my arm with his finger. Heejung? Who is he? Jisoo, how did you even know this place?
I followed you.
He's basically telling me that he was stalking me. I'm getting a headache.
I was bored at home and was walking around outside and saw you go in this building, so I waited until you came out.
Then he waited for me nearly 2 hours? 2 hours standing here, glaring at people who are passing by? He's a pretty good-looking guy, but no girl would ever approach him since he's scowling at everyone who walks by.
Heejung?
Heejay called me in a feeble voice. Yeah, this is Heejay. He's a friend from school who goes to the same cram school as I.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Jisoo replied in a sarcastic voice. He crossed his arms and glowered at Heejay even more intensely. Heejay gulped and hid behind me. He doesn't have to be that scared. Jisoo, why are you glaring at my friend like that? It's rude. I could hear a faint growl. Don't tell the whole world that you're a cat.
Who the hell is he? How come I can always smell him from your clothes?
What? What are you talking about? I didn't yet do...
What? What did you just say, buddy? Yet?
Eek! Jisoo, it's all a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? You were together in that building more than 2 hours, and you're telling me it's a misunderstanding?
I let out a big sigh. I was getting a little angry at Jisoo for coming here all of a sudden and scaring Heejay, who's done nothing wrong. This is where we study, stupid cat. Cat? Heejay's words made me realize I had made a mistake. Oh no, I shouldn't have said the word cat. And to make matters worse, Jisoo was snarling. Hey, what? Jisoo suddenly grabbed my wrist and pulled me towards him. Hey! I lost my balance and almost fell into Jisoo's arm.
집에 갈 거야.
Let's go home. Come on.
Jisoo's hand was burning and was covered with sweat. Why is his hand so hot? I awkwardly waved to Hee-jae while being dragged away by Jisoo. I'm sorry, Hee-jae. See you. Hee-jung. I felt bad towards Hee-jae, but resisting Jisoo's hand would make the matters worse. Jisoo, just let go of my hand now, okay?
싫어.
No, you're going to go back to him.
I'm not. He's just a friend.
Oh, so he's just a friend. You two looked awfully chummy coming out of the building together.
What? What are you talking about? That's not it.
Huh, don't lie. I know for a fact that you have his scent on you at least once or twice a week.
He won't listen to me. He won't explain why he's overreacting and why he's so angry. Why does Jisoo always interfere in all my affairs? Why is he dragging me away right now? Why am I not resisting him? And why do I try so hard to let Jisoo know that it's all a misunderstanding? I don't really need to. It seems like we're... I stopped walking. Why are you like this to me?
What?
You wait for me, you're jealous of Hee-jae, you drag me away from him. I don't know the reason why you're acting like this. You won't explain anything to me. I also don't understand why he thought I was crying over a guy when I had a nightmare. Why? And why do I let Jisoo behave like this?
Reason?
Yes, the reason.
Do I really have to tell you in words?
I became confused by Jisoo's reply. Does he have to? Yes, because you are clearly a very clueless woman. That's... Of course! I'm confused if you don't tell me everything. I really don't know. I sometimes think, does he? And then often get embarrassed because I might have deluded myself into thinking about something that's not even a bit true. It's all because this cat won't explain anything to me. I'm confused because he won't say anything yet acts this way.
보면 모르겠냐?
Can't you just see?
I wouldn't know unless you tell me. I told him the honest truth. I really don't know if you won't tell me anything. I really have no idea. Especially when it comes to reading guys' minds.
너 귀엽네.
You're cute.
What? My face suddenly became very hot.
갑자기.
Food giver, you still don't know?
Cute? Me? My heart began to pound. I don't know. Why is he being so subtle? Are you trying to tease me or...
좋아해.
I like you.
I thought my heart stopped for a while when I heard what Jisoo said. Did Jisoo just say that he... Did I hear him wrong? Did he really say that he likes me?
좋아한다고.
I said I like you.
Jisoo said the same sentence again, as if he's trying to cast away all doubts. He really likes me? Jisoo likes me?
좋아하니까.
I like you. So don't meet up with other guys because I like you.
Our eyes met. I was too embarrassed to speak. I've never had anyone confess his feelings straightforwardly before.
너는?
What about you?
Me? I couldn't think of a way to respond right away. This is embarrassing. I realized for the first time how hard it is to convey my feelings. What should I say? I should say something.
You don't have to answer.
Huh?
싫으면
If you don't like me, I'll make you like me.
Jisoo grabbed my hand and started walking again. What? Why is he making conclusions to everything? And how come he's so confident? Make me like him? I should tell him. I have to tell him why I let him push me around and why I let him do things that I normally wouldn't allow anyone else to do. That I don't mind him acting as he pleases because Me too. I opened my mouth. Jisoo stopped.
뭐라고?
What?
Jisoo looked at me in surprise. Me too. It's embarrassing, but I have to tell him. I like you too. Jisoo's eyes widened. I said it. I told him that I like him. Jisoo looked bemused for a moment. Jisoo smiled warmly at me. This is my first time confessing to a guy. Jisoo began to walk without a word, holding my hand. Did he hear my confession? My face was so red that I didn't have the courage to look at Jisoo, who was walking in silence. I could feel the warmth of his hand, which seemed to heat up my entire body. And with that, we'll end this episode. I hope to see you in my future videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.